morning everyone, welcome to another show vlog. Oh goodness, it's very cold. We're wearing 3 loads of jackets I think at the moment, aren't we? Are you cold, Tim?
Yes.
That's very unlike you for saying that it's cold too. Good morning. We are heading to the Swan River Dressage Club's series number 2 today. So we didn't do the first one because I think Enzo and I were still training in the jumping and doing a bit of eventing, so we missed the first one, but we're here for the second one. We're very excited. It is about 6:30 in the morning. My first test is at 8:50, so I'm just gonna bring him in and take all these rugs off and get him loaded up in the float. Let's go, handsome. He's like, no, I want to go back to bed, Mum. This is ridiculous. 5 minutes later, guys, just a little hop, skip and a jump up the road. We are at the State Equestrian Centre. So cute. So I haven't put his hood on because I have to ball up these plats first, but it is cold, so I might put his little hood on afterwards because we've got about an hour before I need to start tacking up. So let's get these done. It's nice and quiet. There's not really too many people here at the moment. Yeah, let's do this. Come back, handsome. I have your yummy hay. Look at all this good stuff. Let's go for a little walk, guys. Just to show him, even though he's been here quite a few times, you know, it's different for dressage atmosphere. Lots of people are rocking up now. Cutie. Oh. Good boy. Alright, let's keep going. Let's do a lap. Yeah. For my prelim, obviously I like walk across X, I won't halt across X. And just do like a couple of canted transitions where they need to be. Guys, we are on and ready to go, so let's do our prelim 1B test. pretty happy about that test, guys. What a good boy he is on that deep boggy sand. Did you see that there was a duck coming across the diagonal? The duck was in the middle of the arena and his ears were like, ooh, what's that? And then it flew. I was like, don't spook. But no, I was actually quite happy with that. I know our trot pace wasn't consistent in areas, but I was very happy with how he handled himself. His canter downwards to trots was really lovely, felt really nice today. And one other thing that I really liked was just him across the diagonal and him going into canters on both reins. I thought was really nice too. One thing I definitely could have improved on though was coming up the centre line for my halts both times. I think this might be the new bit. You know, it's a loose ring, not a D ring. So I don't know, I just have to be more consistent with my hands, and I'll do more of those in my next warm up. But we've got how long now, Tim? 2 hours? An hour? Hour and a bit. Hour and a bit, I think. So we're just gonna untuck him and let him chill and eat some hay. Good boy. So guys, currently watching it back, it was a lovely, lovely test. I didn't realise his head came up so much in that right canter, but I'll definitely work on that for the next one. I have my up and go, so I am going to be energised. Where's he?
He's in his yard.
Oh, he's eating his hay?
Yes.
Good boy. All right, well, I'm just going to watch now the end of that test. And T-minus how long until we need to...
An hour.
Hour until I'm tacking up, or in the arena?
In the arena.
Hour until I'm in the arena, so like 20 minutes until we have to tack up again. And then I do my helper duty of sheet running, and then we go home. And I think I have to do that for like 45 minutes. Yeah. But straight after my test was like boom, 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 get it done. Do my test at like 10 past 10, helper duty at 10:30. Out we go. Out we go. Done. Now guys, it's now time for the 2B. Alrighty guys, happy with the test. However, I'm absolutely furious. I'm fuming. Imagine smoke coming out of my ears. The camera failed. So if anyone has any recommendations of a DSLR that we can replace with, where is it? Where is the bloody thing? I'll smash it and put it in the river at this point. So I literally came up the centre line, halted. Tim usually gets me padding. Then all of a sudden it goes, ba-bow, memory card failed. Like if Tim had maybe pressed stop 2 seconds prior, it would have saved it. These things are so temperamental. Gosh, technology. Anyways, because yeah, obviously I'm not using the DSLR right now. What? Oh, Tim was like following me with hands. Oh wow, this is a look. Ready? Morris made. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna go now do my helper duty, but yeah, very happy guys. The extended work was definitely improved, the long range trot definitely improved, but I felt like he was a little tense in there, which is such a shame because the warm-up was perfect. I mean, the leg yields were perfect, the transitions were perfect. Like, I honestly was like, this horse feels insane. But then they were running 5 minutes late, so I had an extra like 5 minutes kind of outside this, like outside where the arenas are, just kind of standing and walking around, which I think he switched off. So that probably is a good reminder for me that I just need to stay in like the warm-up area and then go boom straight into the test, because that works best for him. If he has time to chill and think, he switches off a bit. And then he was like, oh, I think I'm gonna be a bit nervous. And I'm like, you don't need to, you just work perfectly, just do exactly what you did. But yeah, little bits of improvement. He did come above the bit and avoid the contact kind of down at the end, coming up the center line pretty much every time before my leg yields, and when I came up the center line to halt. So anyways, I now quickly need to rush. I need to go do my sheet collecting. I don't think there's any scores up yet, but I will check back in with you guys once we know more and once this one's been put back in his yard. And Tim, you can undo his plaits, can't you?
Lucky me.
Lucky Tim, isn't he good? All right, catch up with you guys soon. Okay guys, so I finished my helper duty of running the sheets from the judges just to the committee room there where they input all the scores and get the results. I think I'm gonna get a little emotional. And so I got my results for today. Oh, I'm getting upset.
Why?
I don't know. So my little off the track horse had a very, very successful day out again. This is probably the most competitive dressage day we've done. I think there was like 10 competitors in each of the ones. Tim?
Something like that.
Yeah. This is all happy tears, guys, promise. So for my prelim 1B, I got a, what did I get? A 66.786. So not a PB, but still, you know, with some really lovely marks. Definitely the collective marks at the back were a bit better with a 7-7, 2 7s, which I haven't had before, a 6.5 and a 6. I actually got the same percentage as the second place in my class as well, but due to the collective marks, I think I just automatically told you just before. No, I didn't. Oh no, I have to do it again.
Oh, you don't. It's the wrong rosette.
It's the wrong rosette, but I've just showed you guys what I got for my other one. For my prelim 1B, I got a 3rd, so I got the same score, yes, as the second place getter, which I'm absolutely over the moon with, and what a beautiful rosette that the Swan River Dressage Club have. Anyways, going on to now my Novice 2B, so the test that unfortunately the second half of the camera failed, but just even my marks here, I'm so happy with. 7.5 on entry, 7.5 track right with my length and trot down that side, and my other change the rein with the stretchy trot got 7, so massive improvements there. Picking up my canter lead on the left was a 7, really nice. My lengthened stride in my canter was a 6.5 on that left, but then our last one, which I really kind of pushed for, was a 7, and we got clear. Working canter 7, 7.5 as well for my 20-meter rising circles. So some really, really lovely marks. And my collective marks at the end, guys, I got a 7, 6.5, 7, and a 7. So the collective marks are definitely getting there. So 67.353 gave us second, again in a really massive class. And I was, what was I behind first?
Just less than 1%. So.
Less than 1% behind first. So my little off the track horse is just bringing it home. And to top it all off, I got a pair of socks. I also got a fly veil, stoked, you can never have too many. And then for our efforts today, he got the highest, best performed off the track today. So I don't know if that's just today or in the class, but they had 2 of these bags and they've given me 1. So I'm just so over the moon. We've just seem to be doing it right, aren't we, guys? We seem to be improving, which is the main thing. And I guess I got a little upset because I have never had this amount of success ever at a competition. Like Gidgee Gun-Up was really good, but this was definitely a step up from that, because of the amount of competitors in each of the class. So overwhelmed, so excited. We have to go back and take a little picky for Instagram once we get back to Maddie's place, just 5 minutes up the road. He's literally just loving life. Alrighty guys, I'm going to leave the vlog here, but I wanted to say a massive thank you for you all for watching up until the very end. Also a big thank you to Swan River Dressage for hosting such a wonderful event today. I had the best time and Enzo has just been loving it as well. As always, a big thank you to my sponsors who support me with whatever I choose to do. So from eventing to now dressage. So thank you so much to all of them. And I will see you guys on my next video very, very soon. Bye.